Wow, okay. What's going on, guys? It is your boy Joel TFD here. Welcome back at again with a brand new review for you guys today. And I have just finished watching How to Train Your Dragon 2, and boy, this movie was freaking amazing, yo. Oh my gosh, I actually really did like it. Before we get straight into this review though, just want to say really quickly, definitely hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. It will really mean a lot if you guys can help me reach that goal, but we're also very close to hitting 900 subscribers. So if you're new and haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe. Anywho, let's head straight into this How to Train Your Dragon 2 review. Wow. It's crazy because, like, watching this movie, you know, I see how they kind of built up the series to lead up to this very moment, you know. I think part of me is kind of, like, iffy that they didn't mention anything about the other characters, you know, but I gotta remember, too, that the series came out literally after this movie, so that series technically takes place, like, in between these two movies, and that's why it's kind of like formatted like that chronologically, if that makes sense. And it kind of helps me appreciate the series a little bit more, you know, because it kind of helps build that up, if that makes sense. And I'm very, very happy that I managed to watch this movie, you know, and this movie was crazy, honestly. Stoic passing, honestly, was like something I kind of was like, nah, I don't believe it, you know. I thought he was gonna have his like type of moment, you know, but no, he actually did pass away, which is crazy, honestly. It really was. And now Hiccup is chief of Berk, which is generally crazy, honestly. It's like he didn't really want to be chief, you know. He was just kind of like, quote unquote, like forced upon, I guess, in some type of way, but like he kind of came at peace with it because like he always wanted to be like his dad, you know. But then at the end he was like, you know what, it's not about being my dad, you know, it's about being myself and still having the qualities of his dad and qualities of his mom and just being himself in general, which I really do like a lot, honestly. I really do like this movie a lot, and it was honestly very, very like heartwarming in some type of way. Again, this actually generally helps me appreciate the show a lot too, because like with this movie, you know, we got a lot of Hiccup and Toothless, you know, obviously because there are the main characters, you know, but with the series we get to see more like story and character development with all the rest of the characters, you know. And I feel like that's the reason why they didn't really want to focus on the side characters too much, because obviously had dedicated the whole series to kind of doing that, if that makes sense, you know, which I really did like a lot, honestly. But I know I keep mentioning the series a lot, but like this movie was really good, honestly. His mom, you know, it was a crazy twist, honestly. I remember like in one of the episodes of the series, I keep bringing it up, but like she had a gift for him, you know, in some type of way, and like it's crazy to think, to see all that, you know. And like again, like it's crazy. I really did like it, honestly. I really love Drago. Drago was actually such a nice ass villain, honestly. He seemed badass, especially with that alpha like monster like dragon, you know. I thought that was actually freaking fire, honestly. I really like that whole battle scene, and I forgot what the place is called, but where Valko was the whole time, you know. I thought it was really cool, honestly. And like I wonder how everyone else is going to feel, like, honestly, now that his mom is back, you know. But we got Hiccup chief now, which is cool, honestly. I really like how, I forgot her name already. I think her name is Gothy, if I'm not mistaken. When she got the little black dust and like kind of did the mark on his face, it kind of reminded me of the Lion King, where like I forgot his name too, but like when they did the whole thing and they're like, ah. I really like that, honestly. It definitely was like an emotional kind of a roller coaster when it came to this film, honestly, because of Stoic, you know, and then Toothless getting under control by the alpha monster, alpha king, honestly, king of the dragons, which is really cool, honestly. I really like that we got to see the king of the dragons too in the series. And again, I know I keep bringing it up, but like watching this chronologically, it does help a lot, honestly. It really does help a lot. Yeah, man, I have no vivid memories of this movie, honestly. I think I literally skipped this movie, honestly, if I'm gonna be completely honest, because I don't remember anything about him finding his mother, you know. Like I kind of forgot that. Like I'm pretty sure like I remember him seeing his mother, you know, but like it's never like occurred to me how it happened, you know, and how the main villain is, you know, in some type of way in this film. Again, like had no recollection of this movie whatsoever, and I'm pretty sure I remember that there was like a third one, you know. I remember the third one kind of, because I remember Hiccup having like some sort of beard, honestly, and like I remember kind of watching that, you know. So it's crazy to think that I only watched the first one and the third one, you know, because I had no recollection of this movie, because this movie kind of somewhat felt refreshing in some type of way. It's honestly generally very crazy, and again, I really love this movie a lot. It's definitely something I really do like, honestly. And I cannot wait. Like also, there's like moments in the film too that I was kind of like, yo, I cannot wait to see how they're gonna do it in the live action, because they did confirm that they're making a second live action How to Train Your Dragon. So when the scene when like Hiccup arrives to that place with Valka, like in them spinning around that little ice crystal thing that was kind of diagonal, like I was just imagining how that's going to look like in live action, and I was like, yo, that's gonna be so freaking fire, man. I generally cannot wait to see this How to Train Your Dragon live action, because it's gonna be freaking crazy, man. It really is. I'm very, very excited about it. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about this film, honestly. Again, I really did like it. I really loved it. I hope you guys did enjoy this review. If you guys did, definitely hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know what you guys think of this film in the comment section down below. Would love to start a conversation with you guys. Anywho, peace out, guys. To enjoy, give a day, make everything else today. Everyone stay positive and be positive. You guys already know to have a positive mindset. Peace.